Hello, welcome to Weekly Reads. This is the third episode, and in this episode, I will talk about all the books I read, like the normal stuff, and some movies, games, and everything else. Of what fun thing I enjoyed or not so fun thing I enjoyed. So let's get started. So first, let's talk about the books I read. So I didn't finish any book, but I'm currently in the middle of two books, and I'm enjoying both of them. They're not really like something that I am like dying to finish or like just want to read all day. So yeah, I'm taking my time with them. I hope I finish this before the month. They're like 2 or 3 days before it ends. So yeah, probably next week I'm definitely gonna be finished with them. So the first one I'm reading and also enjoying is Terry Pratchett's Discworld. I think this is the 13th novel called Small Gods. So, Small Gods, I think, like 40% through it. So, yeah, around 160 pages. So, I got a good grasp of what this book is. Last time I only read 20 pages. It's a satire, critique of religion, of gods, like what if gods were real, how would a god feel about their religion, about their believers. And it's just so like, this is one of the books where like when you read it you will see so many like like points of to talk about, to like think about, of about like the religion. I really enjoy my religion and fantasy, especially like love Brandon Sanderson. Like he does such a good fantasy, like religion, talk about religion, and so does Small Gods. But this is very different, right? This is like kind of playing as like what if God was a character? What if God was a like a bumbling child? It's like what if God was a small turtle, right? And it just so like it's just so interesting to see the position of the gods, of the believer, and just like the heresy and like all the like stuff going on. But it's just so like fascinating. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this book, but I'm taking my time with it, reading slowly and slowly. Also the audiobook is also really good, and yeah, this is fun. I enjoyed it. I want to read more Discworld. Definitely gonna pick up more Terry Pratchett whenever I go to the used bookshop or something. The next book I picked up, so I have Libby, and in my Libby, I do get a notification to read that the book is available. The audiobook is available for all the books I have put on hold. But most of the time, I just say deliver later, because I just want to read more of my physical books right now. But I did pick up one because I just felt like something like really easy to read, and it is easy to read and I'm enjoying it. And I'm talking about The Wedding People, by Alison S. Peck. So this book was really popular last year. This was, I think it won the some of the awards in Goodreads, and I heard it was really good. So I picked it up. I'm also like 40% through this book, and yeah, this book started really good. So it just kind of felt like really like easy to like get into all the characters and easy to follow them. It kind of feels like it's written by like a little, like it kind of felt a little Emily Henry ish, like, if I don't know if that's the word, like 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 really you get really attached to the characters while also having fun and like making like fun jokes. So Wedding People is about uh, one of the character, Phoebe, who is so down on her luck, and she's not like, so she goes to this vacation in like very expensive hotel. But in that hotel, there are wedding people, and the whole hotel is working for a wedding, and like setting up for a wedding. And she is not, but she's not related to any of the weddings, but she kind of finds a found family kind of, and kind of gets her hopes up. That's all I want to say. I don't want to spoil a little bit, but my only problem with this book is that it has a like a, it suffers from a syndrome called flashbacks, too much flashbacks. So yeah, I get it that Phoebe's whole life and whatever happened is is like it's necessary to like for the character to it's necessary for us to understand her, but sometimes I think it's too much to dedicate like 50 or 60 pages of Phoebe's own life, and just like it's just annoying. I think it's a little annoying that to just go back to all the like kind of sad and miserable stuff when I am so excited to like move forward and you know get her like relations, her new relationships with all the wedding people that's going on. That is way more interesting than Phoebe's previous life, I think. But I know why it's done, because we need to feel for Phoebe and for moving forward. So that's my only like problem. And I really enjoyed so I like read like 50 or like 60 pages, like sitting down, like really like ate it up. Then it kind of like then I went back to after I went back to it, it got a little like boring at sometimes. But now I'm really enjoying it because some interesting developments are happening, which are kind of spicy, a little bit spicy, not like really, but because I don't read any like spicy books. But yeah, I'm enjoying the wedding people. It could be really good. Like I feel like it could be really good when I finish it. Like it's one of those life affirming books, I think. So yeah, wedding people. The third book that I am not really reading, don't really feel like it, but I don't know. I bought the book for a big price, right? So I want to read it and like it. That's The Watchmen. I only read two chapters, same as the last week. Haven't touched this book for a week, and it just I don't really like just looking at this book. I just not really like love the vibe of it. This kind of aches me. I don't know, but maybe I don't know how I feel about the book right now. Now let's get to movies. So I haven't been able to sleep lately. I'm currently recording this at 2 a.m. because I can't sleep, but I just wake up, right? So anyway, so the movies I've been enjoying. So I watched three movies during this week. First one I watched is Prince of Egypt. This is the like a kind of like a Bible retelling or like telling of. So I'm not really. I haven't read the Bible. I don't know, but I know some stuff about Moses. So this is the story of Moses, who like split the sea, right? And yeah, one thing I would say, this is such a good animated movie. Like it just is so small but so like heavy hitting about like family, about where you come from, about what's the right thing to do. Moses was a great character. I really enjoyed the songs were there, and the animation is beautiful. This is one of the most beautifully animated movie I've seen. I think it's also one of the most expensive animated movie like they have made. I think DreamWorks has made, or like in the movie and the animated movie industry, I think. So yeah, that was really good. I love the scene of like the god coming and like all the plague happening. That was so cool. Like the sky scene with the like white light coming through, that was such a cool scene. And yeah, I just love this, loved that. Was had a really great time watching it. And right after I finished this, I still couldn't sleep, so I watched a horror movie. I watched 28 Days Later. I thought I have seen it, but I didn't. I have not seen it when I was a kid, because I watched a lot of horror movies when I was a kid, but I don't remember this one. So maybe I haven't seen it. So this came out in 2002, and I think the newest one, which is the third one, 28 years later, is like currently right now in the theaters. And I I think this was a really good movie. I really one of the best like zombie movies I've seen, just because of again the found family aspect of like this like one person waking up alone in a hospital, and finding like family, finding love, and like finding love and fatherly love and everything. It was just so like heartwarming, and it kind of turned a little bit like thriller at the end instead of horror, but I still enjoyed it. Loved Cillian Murphy and everyone. And yeah, I don't know, I want to watch the second one and the third one, but maybe someday I feel like watching a horror movie, a zombie horror movie again. Maybe I will put it on, but right now I think I'm satisfied with the first 28 days later movie. It was really fun. And the third movie I watched, which is I watched it today, and I've been hearing really good stuff about new animated movie that came out. It's on Netflix. It's called K-pop Demon Hunters, and I just watched like one or two shorts like really praising this movie, and I just like mindlessly put it on the Netflix, and I was like glued to it because it was so cool. The girls were so pretty, and they were like so like expressive. I loved it. I really liked the songs. The songs are like so good. So I am not really into K-pop. I like few of them. I like BB. BB's great. Uh, but yeah, not really a deep like K-pop band fan, right? This was so enjoyable. Like if you even if you don't like K-pop, it's, but if you like musical anime and like musical stuff like Zombieland Saga or something, this would be right up your alley. This would be right up your alley. So yeah, it's about like this like trio of singers, K-pop artists who sing, and using their singer they put on a barrier in the world, and that barrier keeps the demon away from the earth. And yeah, they fight demons by singing, and they also have a cool like weapon scythe and like kunai knives, and also the sword. And they are really cool. They like come out like out of the thin air, and it was just so good. Like I don't know, like I want a sequel. I would love a sequel of this movie. And yeah, it's really worth it. I think I gave it a 4 out of 5. I gave all the movie 4 out of 5. Like very enjoyable. Like if I have to pick the one movie that I've been thinking about a lot, I would have to say 28 days later, because it was just so like realistic. And also I don't really love the camera work in that movie, because it's like it feels like 480p. But again, coming back to K-pop Demon Hunters, that was great. Loved it. So, and it was really short, so it was also a fun time. And yeah, please go watch K-pop Demon Hunters if you haven't. It was really good, I think. So those are the movies I watched. Some shows. So I finished one show, and surprisingly it's an anime, and I am not watching anime for a long time. I've been like kind of burnt out on anime for like I for like this whole year, right? I haven't finished like the Dan that came out. I haven't finished like any of the like new good shows like Apothecary Diaries and stuff. But I just kind of wanted to watch an anime, so I watched another, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's kind of pulling me back into watching more anime. So another is a horror, more like horror thriller movie series. 12 episode series is so small. About this is like literally just Final Destination. It's a more psychological Final Destination in a Japanese school setting, and I loved it. This was so cool. This was so like fun. I don't think it's like very good. There are like some silly moments. Some of the kills are very silly, and it goes like whole like manhunt, like the purging type of crazy high schoolers level of like killing and gore in the last like 2 episodes. But I really enjoyed the storyline. The storyline was really good. I enjoyed um, May, the main character. She was really cool. The mailman character was also really good, and yeah, it was just a fun time. And yeah, that is pulling back into, and I've been watching a lot more anime lately. So that was the one I finished. And I'm currently watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho is done by the same creator called Hunter x Hunter, which is one of the best shows I've ever seen. Hunter x Hunter. And Yu Yu Hakusho is it's good. It's good so far, but it's like feels like very normal shonen right now. I think the Dark Tournament arc is the one that's praised a lot, just like the Chimera Ant arc in Hunter x Hunter. And yeah, I'm like 4 or 5 episodes uh, behind. Like, so I've only watched like 20 episodes right now. So yeah, after 4 or 5 episodes, the Dark Tournament starts. So yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm excited to see how Dark Tournaments like is like said one of to be the best like anime arcs. I've been watching Yu Yu Hakusho, and I also started watching Lost, the science fiction like horror, fantasy, whatever the mashup of genres, survival of TV shows. I heard this is really good, and I was like 5 episodes of it, and yeah, I get it why it's really good. Like, it's so cool. I really like the characters, the main characters, and the mystery that's going on, the horror that's going on, the like big monsters which we can't see. There's a polar bear. I don't know. This is polar bear in a subtropical island. This is weird, and yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying Lost. Can't wait to watch more. I know there's like 7 seasons of it, so I hope it's good throughout the way, because I think I'm invested in it. So yeah, so those are all the movies, games, shows I've been watching. Haven't playing a lot of game lately. After I finished Night Train, I'm just like kind of taking a breather, playing through Dark Souls 1 again, and playing like Ahead in Time. I'll talk more about those games when I finish it, because currently I'm into them, so I cannot really like say how good they are, right? So anyway, those are all the stuff I'm enjoying this week. And yeah, I hope whatever you're watching, reading, playing, you're also enjoying it too. Let me know if you want to chat about all the things I've talked about, or all the things you are enjoying and want to talk about. And I will see you in the next episode or in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye bye.